All praises to Yahweh, all praises to Yahweh Shai, all praises for the Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that have been and continue to teach the true gospel. Salute to the Akim spreading the true gospel on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges, and on the World Wide Web. Much love to the humble Akwath who learn in silence with all subjection and are in righteous order under the man of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. This is the brother Raza from the Church of Philadelphia camp. And hey, just back at you with another swift one. Just going through the spirit and, what Yahweh Shemel Shai really put on me to kind of talk about today is just, and Lord willing, is, edifying to the hopeful elect. But, we're in some heavy times, right? And, Esau and other heathen nations, they're going to, set up sabotage and try to make us look like, we're bodman, right? And hey, we just got to know that this is the time we're in, and because he has but a short time and they know it, hey, they got to come down. They got to come down with it because their thinking is, hey, their kingdom is supposed to last forever, right? And even though they know it's not, ultimately, they're going to try to hold on to it as tight as possible. They're not going to let it go, so they're going to try every which way to continue their rulership. And that's how the movie is coming along, right? But as the hopeful, like, we got to know and have that faith that hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to save us, no matter what. Whether we do get killed on this side or the guillotines or firing squad, whatever devices they have to scare us. Ultimately, we know we're going to come back with crown on our heads, regardless. So, hey, the pressure's coming, right? And some of us feel it already. The type of pressure he tried to put on us, again to put all these things on us, assassinate our character, do all types of stuff, right? So, it's on us to continue in this work, right? So enough of me, rambling on, let's just get to the scriptures. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison." And hey, we see it now, right? They're setting up these prison camps, right? And that's, they're setting it up. So they're not setting it up for nothing, for it not to be used. They're not, they haven't done these executive orders for no reason, for nothing to be done, based off of that. So, for us, it's about how do we continue to keep the faith, right? And make sure that nothing stops the work. That's the goal. Nothing stops this work. Nothing stops us from believing in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're going to stand on it. We're going to stand on this truth, right? And let nothing sway us. No wind of doctrine, no pressure, no type of pressure that they try to put on us, right? Hey, we're just going to stand on it, because they're going to surveil us. They're going to investigate us at all times. Whether you're in your house, they're listening. Whether you're on your laptop, they're listening. Whether you're on your phone, they're listening. But hey, we gotta expect that, right? And as men of the Lord, really accept it and say, hey, that's a fact of life. But can't be bothered by it, right? That and they're gonna have people at your job set you up. They're going to have people in your family, in your household, as part of their little surveillance, as part of their little investigations. But again, we got to expect it and accept it. And that's just how it is, but we just keep pushing because we know the truth. And, and we're making our call and election sure, and so shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried. And what does scripture say? Hey, we're going to be tried, as gold is tried in the fire. And hey, it's going to feel like we're on fire when some of these things come down on us. But that should signal to us, that should let us know that, hey, we are the men of the Lord. Because if we're not, then they wouldn't bother with us. They let us continue, right? Because all we're doing is talking. So if it bothers them that much that we're talking about this truth, then there's absolutely something to it. And they're going to use all the tactics they have in order to stop us speaking. Just speaking, and we're speaking about the Yahweh Bashim El Shai. We're speaking about the scriptures, the holy scriptures. So if they're putting that much energy into stopping us to preach this word, hey, there's something to it, but they're going to use all types of manner of trickery, and you just got to watch out for it, right? And when it comes, you know why it's coming. When you got people asking you stuff or texting you while you're in the middle of preaching a word, right? Hey, you know why? They're trying to distract you. They're set up to distract you. And so it's no coincidence, You going out on the highways and byways, and now people want to call you. Hey, man, it's no coincidence. So just expect it. It says, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death. So no matter what they say, no matter what they do, we're going to be faithful unto death. Because what's that? That's just this filthy body we're in, right? They're not going to be able to kill our spirit. And hey, it says, and we those that have been killed during this time will rise first, right? And so here it says, and will give you a crown of life. And that's everlasting life. And so this was just a little short, hopefully edifying clip, inspirational clip, because again, we are in some heavy times. And when you blink, they got something coming at you, right? Because that's their job. Their job is to stop this word. Their job is to assassinate our characters. Their job is to make us look foolish when all we're doing is preaching the scriptures. All we're doing is following the law, statutes, and commandments. All we're doing is praising and magnifying the name of Yahweh Yahushua. And telling these nations their judgment. Because no one is exempt from this judgment that's coming. And it's coming. Yahushua is coming. And those angels, right? They're coming. So with that, Lord willing, this, short clip was edifying. And with that, call Haloim Yahweh Bashem El Shai Bashem Rakal Kadash. Hey, till next time, Shalom.